MyTravels by Shar. Transliteration 2. I traveled to Mexico City. I went with my husband to Acapulco. The weather in DC was cold. We had on our gloves and our coats and our hats, and once our friends left, we got on the plane and arrived in Mexico. I was shocked. It was hot. We went to our hotel. It was a beautiful city, but there was lots of poor people in the area, a lot of children selling. But the houses were a beautiful blue. We were there about 2 days, and then we took a bus to Mexico City. The bus drive was back and forth for 7 or 8 hours. And I looked over the edge because I was curious as we were going back and forth, but then I got scared. I thought we might fall off, so I decided I'd shut my eyes. No, I'd read my book. No, I just needed to focus away from the side. Finally, when we arrived to our hotel, it was a cheap hotel. We stayed there and we walked around. And then we took a train to another town. It was a beautiful town. It was bigger than Mexico City. They used a different language here. The way they socialized with people was different. When we got up out of our hotel, we looked around and noticed that it was a different area than it was in the town before. I could see that everyone was talking and hanging out, and finally we flew to Akron. There was a hotel and went to a hotel there. We got $50 to jump. I was curious. I wanted some nice clothes. It was a blue-green area as we were driving. It was a different look than in Mexico City. More, how do I say, it was more straightforward. Mexico City was kind of rough and exact, and they were very different cultures. Finally, we flew back to Washington, D.C., where it was cold. The end.